So today we're gonna do something. I don't know what we're gonna do. I really want to go fishing, but I probably should work on this John boat that I got and actually do some work on it. I think we're going fishing. Yep, going fishing. So we're out here on the Rocky Gorge Reservoir right now. Took me a little bit longer than I thought I was going to take to get over here. Apparently my battery didn't charge last night, so I had to let it charge a little bit. But we should be good. We're not going very far today. So today we are going to be trying to catch some largemouth bass. The reservoir that I'm on right now currently has let a lot of water out. So as you can see, you might be able to see on the bank over here that the water line's down about probably a little over a foot. So it probably went down another 6 to 8 inches since last week when I was out here, and it was pretty rough conditions then. So we're going to see if we can try to get on some bass. We're going to be targeting logs, which is great for this reservoir because they don't clear the logs or the trees when they fall in the water. So we're going to be targeting fish probably about 10 feet deep. So we need to find some logs that are falling over that are really long, that have a lot of water on them. So we need to be fishing about 10 feet deep. Today we're going to be using just a Texas style rigged worm. I really like to use there's like a black shad culprit, and Missile Baits has this tomahawk like 8.5 inch worm. It sounds like a really long worm, but actually I've been catching a couple on those. So we're going to be doing that on the logs, maybe throwing a chatterbait or a spinnerbait or something like that, see if we can get a reaction bite. And then we also might be throwing like a square bill deep diving crankbait around these points over here. Try to see if we can catch some fish. All right, let's see if we can do something. Hot damn, look at that. Caught me a largemouth. White bass. Little striper. There's one. There we go. Whew. He hit it. That's a pretty decent one. It's about the size we're going to catch here. He might be a half a pound, who knows. A good one. There he goes. So guys, check this out right here. This is a prime example of what I was talking about earlier. Right here, I'm probably 20 feet away from the bank. There's a tree right there, and it's not a very long tree, but a good portion of it is under the water. But the main part I wanted to show you guys was, since we are 20 feet off the water, you would think we're probably only like 10, maybe 15 feet of water. Check out the depth finder. It says we're in 36 feet of water right now. So that's what we're looking for, these big drop-offs. Alright guys, well I just put my camera down to recharge it and hooked up on this thing. Went over to a silver shad culprit. And it's about a half pound, nothing too impressive. But at least we got something. So fishing today kind of sucked. Well, it didn't really suck. We just had a lot of bad things happen. So just to recap, we went out to the Rocky Gorge Reservoir today, and the plan was to catch some fish. And although I did catch some fish, they weren't exactly what I was trying to catch. So that first fish we caught was a joke. That's probably the smallest bass I've ever seen. Largemouth anyway. And then we caught a striper, and then we caught 2 more bass after that. And the last one I didn't even get on camera, so that kind of bummed me out. But we only fished for like 2-3 hours, so that's not bad. It could have been better, but it's not bad. But what made it such a crappy day was, first off, it was hot, and I was just drenched in sweat, super humid and everything. Second, I broke my Costa Del Mar sunglasses, which I just got maybe 2 months ago, so now I gotta send those back in, and it's probably gonna be like $90 for a set of lenses or something. And then some idiot left his line in the water, or just threw it off, so I ran over it unknowingly, and it got twisted up in my trolling motor. So my trolling motor wasn't working. And that's why you should never leave your line in the water. Take it with you, pack it out, throw it away. Anyway, so I could have fixed it. Usually trolling motors have a wing nut on them, so you can just unscrew it, pop the prop off, and fix it or whatever. But apparently mine has an actual nut on it, so I didn't have any tools to actually be able to take it off today. So after that happened, I just called it a day, and I didn't even video anything after that, which is why we're back at the house right now, doing this outro. Overall, it was a pretty decent day. I'm not going to complain too much. There's been worse days. So, that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you leave some comments down below, and let me know something else I should try next time. Make sure you hit that like if you want to see more fishing videos with me, and then as always, make sure you subscribe.